Hello, welcome back to another video. I cannot believe that I am saying that. It's been such a long time since I've actually sat down and filmed a video, especially one where I'm actually talking to the camera. I haven't been uploading as much as I probably should, but here we are. Nothing we can do about the past. All we can do is focus on the present and move forward. So welcome back to another video. So this is going to be my first of many, putting it out there into the universe, of me back. I'm back. First Class Curls is back. So let's get into it. Alright y'all, so for this first official back video, I thought I would just kind of do a chit chat video. I'm also preparing to film more videos. See, I got this thing down. So I thought for the first video I would kind of do a little chit chat, life update. Yeah, so I thought it would be more of a let's catch up sort of video. I'm also going to be doing my makeup. I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my, I guess you can call it the no makeup look, my easy makeup look, no foundation makeup look. Even that whole clean girl aesthetic can fall into that category as well. But basically this has been my go-to makeup. No foundation. It's what I do when I'm on vacation as well, like when I'm on a tropical vacation, because it's very easy and light, but yet just kind of elevates my look a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna get started into that. And while I am applying the makeup, I have a few things that I've noted down that I'll be talking to you guys about. So let's get into it. First, I'm gonna pull my hair back, but before I do that, look at these curls, y'all. So curls are looking good. I didn't record this curly hair routine, but I am going to be filming a video where I talk about the product or the gel specifically that I used with this routine. So be sure to watch that video next, or once I upload it. But yeah, so let me put my hair back. And y'all, it is hot. We are in the dead center of summer. I turned the AC off, so I'm gonna try and get through this as quickly as possible because it is hot, and I'm trying to account for noise, so no AC running while I am filming. But yeah, so let's get into it. I've already prepped my skin. I washed and moisturized. I didn't film it, but if you guys do want to see a skincare routine, I can certainly record one. I do have one up on my Instagram, which I'll put a little clip of it here, but you can go check that video out. And while we're at it, be sure to follow me on Instagram, still over there as well. So skin is ready to go. I did mention that I won't be using any foundation, but if I were to use foundation, this is the foundation that I typically like to use, and this is from Maybelline. This is a super old bottle, guys. That's why it looks all crusty dusty. But this one is the matte and poreless. Right now I'm in the color Golden Caramel. I do have a few shades of this color depending on, you know, if I have a tan or not. But if I were to be wearing foundation, which I'm not wearing foundation in this routine, it's typically this is the one that I go for. I am gonna start though, even though I'm not wearing foundation, I will be using a primer. So the one that I have been using and loving is this one here from Rare Beauty. So I'll apply a little bit of that. Oh, actually I have my mirror right here, so I'm just gonna scoot it over. So yeah, I just put a few pumps on my face and then rub it in. So I like to do the primer first and then I'll get into my eyebrows. So while the primer sets, I'll give the primer time to set while I do my eyebrows. So while I'm doing this, I guess I'll get into sort of my updates, which, you know, I haven't really been filming. I did start off 2020 with a whole plan on you know, this is what I'm gonna do for the year. And for the most part, I've kind of been doing it. But when it comes to this channel specifically, I've kind of been in a, I don't know, kind of like a back and forth as to how, you know, what direction I want to take this channel in. So for eyebrows, I don't know what this is. I got this in like a swag bag a long time ago. It just says that it's inspired by K Beauty. It must be some kind of like knockoff or something. I honestly do not know the brand and I cannot find the name on it. But it is just a dark, really dark brown pencil. I'm sure any pencil would work in this case. So maybe I should I bring you guys in closer? I mean, I don't want this camera all up in my face, but okay. So I'm just gonna comb my eyebrows and then I'll go in and just fill them in a little bit. I mean, my eyebrows are pretty filled in, so I don't really do much to them. But yeah, so just going back to the channel itself. So I have obviously a presence here on YouTube, Instagram, and I don't know what possessed me to start posting on TikTok. I've always had a TikTok just because I just wanted to make sure that I had the name First Class Girl. So I signed up for a TikTok a long time ago and just never posted on it. But now, you know, I'm just testing the waters a little bit. So yeah, so I did start the year with this whole plan of my, you know, just what we do, you know, as people in terms of like, you know, my goals and all that. And I definitely wanted to take the first part of the year to just sort of plan and just solidify what my goals were. And I did do that for the most part, but I'm still at like a standstill in terms of what type of videos I want to upload here. I don't know how everyone's feeling about the whole natural hair and all that, and you know, watching those kinds of videos, but I think I definitely do want to continue making them, probably not as much as I was when I first started. And not because I don't like making them, but you know, your interests do change over time, and there's other things that I really want to start posting online. And again, I have been. So you know, I've been doing stuff over on Instagram, which I don't even know why I even waste my time with Instagram, because I don't know about y'all, but if you're trying to grow on Instagram, I don't know, it's really hard, you know. So I really think that I should really stop saying really. I think I'm gonna switch my focus and spend more time here on YouTube. Y'all tell me what you think. All right, so that's my eyebrows. Again, I really didn't do much. What I'm gonna do now is just conceal underneath, just to give it a little bit more shape. And what I'm using is, I don't know where my Bare Minerals is usually the concealer that I like to use. I don't know where it is, but I do have this one here from Tarte. I'm going to be using this to conceal underneath. Where's the Tarte? Is this, can you see the name? It's the travel size one. Again, I told you I don't know if you guys can see that, but I am using makeup that I normally use in my travel bag, travel bag. But I do like this one, but I do like my Bare Minerals a little bit better. So I'm actually gonna take a little tiny brush. This is my concealer brush, and just use some of that to conceal underneath. But yeah, so going back to what my plans or goals are for this channel, I definitely want to continue posting on here. It is just easier, I think, to make videos for Instagram or TikTok just because they're more short videos that you can just easily record on your phone. The editing is a lot easier, so it's usually just a lot quicker. But I don't think I'm really seeing the results that I want on there, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I'm just gonna use my sponge here. It's damp, just to kind of press that into and spread that out into my skin. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do for my eyebrows. Again, we're doing a really simple routine. Oh, I don't know if I showed this to you guys, but I kind of sealed my eyebrows with this clear gel from e.l.f. It can be used for both brows and lashes. This here. Is this focusing? Like, what is really good though? Here we go. See, it's this e.l.f. I mean, I'm sure you find this at most drugstores. But yeah, so I haven't really been inspired to make hair content. I don't know, you guys tell me, do you feel like the whole natural hair community and that whole hype has died down? I did recently watch a video from Bianca Renee. She had posted a video talking about this where, yeah, I mean, I still feel like people still watch hair videos. I mean, I know I do kind of, but I feel like we're at a point where there's so much more options out there. There's a lot of information out there as well, that not that it's easier, but we have a lot more options. So it's helpful when you do have options to be able to find products and routines that work for you. So I don't know, are there still people out there struggling with their curls and how to manage it? So that's where I'm kind of at too, in terms of making more hair videos. But again, I want to start including a lot more sort of like lifestyle, fashion, beauty. I've always had here and there, and even travel if you guys are up for it. But I think about, okay, I want to post based on what my audience likes, but I also want to post stuff that I like as well. So that's my dilemma. Any feedback, suggestions, thoughts, let me know down in the comments. I would definitely appreciate it. So okay, moving on, I'm gonna go to the skin. So what I'm gonna do is I just literally use the concealer, and then I have these two products here from Wet n Wild. It's their, like, these little sticks. One is a contour stick. Oh my god, it's not focusing. One is a contour stick and one is a blush stick. So I just use these to like do my face, and that's big. I just use them. I put them all over my face, and then I'll use my sponge and or a brush to kind of blend everything in. So I'll apply a little bit of concealer. Nothing crazy. Around my eyes, a little bit underneath my nose, on the bridge, and here. Yeah, so that's all I do with that. And then I'll take the blush stick and add some over here, my nose as well. And then I'll take the contour stick and contour. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I do there. I'm gonna let the concealer kind of set in a little bit, so I will go in with this brush here. It's kind of like a stippling brush from e.l.f. Yep, small stippling brush, and we'll blend out the blush and then the contour. Yeah, so moving on to my updates, because I do have stuff that I have been doing. So yeah, I did mention travel. So I have a little, let me not call it little, I have a travel Instagram account, which I will link, and I've been sharing my trips that I've been taking on there. I love to travel. If I'd never said it on this platform, I absolutely do. I think I have a few travel related videos, but they're more geared towards like hair and travel, you know. I definitely want to share more of like travel, like not hair and travel, like just travel on here. again, let me know. So I have a lot of footage of, you know, tons of trips that I've taken, and would love to share that here. So that's another thing that we could do over on this channel. But yeah, so I've been doing a lot of traveling. I'm also going to be doing some fashion related videos for you guys, so stay tuned for that, where I will show you like what I'm wearing on vacation, what I'm taking on vacation. Again, I've started doing a little bit of that over on Instagram and TikTok. I have an upcoming trip that I hope to film what I'm bringing with me on my trip, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I've just been really trying to do as much traveling as possible despite, you know, this pandemic. I think I've done a pretty great job with continuing to travel, as that is definitely one of the things I love to do. And then I've been getting some tattoos, guys. Yeah, so I've gotten a few tattoos over the past couple of years, and would love to share that with you guys as well. I could do like I mean, I don't have a lot of tattoos, first of all. I mean, I act like I got mad tattoos, but for the ones that I have, if you guys are interested, let me know. I can do a little tattoo tour, and then maybe even like what I plan to get, so let me know on that. But as you can see, just with that little bit of makeup that I've applied so far, I'm like, I already feel a little put together, and it really wasn't much, and I can really just stop right here and be good. But I am going to add some powders now to my face just to seal everything. So what I like to use for powder, again, this is my simple like traveling sort of clean girl makeup routine. I love this stuff, guys, and it's super inexpensive. This is the contour, what is it called? Contouring palette from Wet n Wild, and they have this in a few shades, but I love this just because it's great to travel with, and it has a contour and a sort of concealer, I would say, side on it. And what I do is I use the sponge on the concealing powder side of it, and then I use a brush to apply the contour powder. So I just like rub my brush in there, and then like so. See that? It's like so nice, and it's super cheap too. So we are like almost done with this routine, guys. It's like I said, it's super duper simple, and it just helps make me feel put together. And I guess the last thing really that I wanted to talk to you guys about that I have been up to is my girls and I started a new podcast. Woo. Yep, so we started a new podcast, and I'm so excited. We've been doing such a great job with recording and uploading. Before I get into more of that, I like to use two blushes. One is a more of a peachy one. This is from Shea Moisture. It's a super old blush. I don't even know if they make this anymore. It's called Peach Coral. I like to mix it with a brush from L'Oreal in this color, Innocent Flush, I think. This is so old. Look at this, guys. It's fallen and it's broken so many times, but I don't care. I still use it. So I'm gonna apply the blush first, actually, before I do the contour powder. Going back to my podcast, so super excited. So during the pandemic, my girls and I kind of came up with the idea that we wanted to start a podcast. So we did. We spent like a whole year really just planning it out and pre-recording. And in February, we launched the podcast. I will leave everything, of course, linked down below. Hopefully, if you haven't checked it out yet, you can. Yeah, so it's called Shut Up and Thrive. Shut Up and Thrive, yes. And we talk about, I mean, the basic premise of it is it's a girl chat sort of podcast where there's three of us, we come together every week and we have a girl chat and we talk about basically anything and everything, things that interest us. Hopefully these things will be interesting to you, but just to give you an idea of, you know, some of the things we've talked about that we already have up on all the podcasts streaming platforms, so be sure to check it out, subscribe. So some of the things we've talked about are relationship with self, astrology, chakras, meditation, manifestation. We even have a few videos on like budgeting and money mindset. We have a few fun, I said videos, I mean podcast episodes. We also have some fun ones where we talk about our travel, why we love travel experiences, as well as like fashion and music and things like that. So definitely check it out. Let us know what you think. But we're super excited. We love doing it. And again, I'll leave all the information linked down below. Just really another thing that I've been into. But you know, with this podcast, I've been able to obviously share a lot of the knowledge and books, also books that I love to read, with my girls and, you know, our audience who listen. But it's also inspired me to continue my education and my knowledge of self and just the things that interest me. It kind of forces me to, in a way, like research and look into things that I am interested about. So I definitely appreciate this podcast a lot, and I get to learn from my friends as well, because they bring their perspective and their knowledge that they have and have been gaining through this process as well. So it's been very therapeutic. It's been a lot of fun. Just to touch a little bit on it in terms of like a specific topic that I've like really been into is spirituality. I think we have quite a few episodes on spirituality. So if you're someone who's curious about that stuff, and not necessarily religion, we do talk about religion, so you get to hear each one of our perspectives, but just spirituality in general, I mean, tons of stuff. One of the latest episodes that we had was on the afterlife, so go figure. And we've talked about, yeah, just a bunch of stuff, guys. So definitely, if that's something that you yourself have wondered about or questioning or love to learn more about, connect with us. We're always, you know, very willing to learn, open to learn. But yeah, karma was a nice one too that we had an episode on. But yeah, so that is that. Oh, another thing that I like to do while I'm doing my makeup is spray a setting spray. I don't know what this is because, again, this is my travel makeup stuff and I don't remember what's in here, but any, you know, setting spray will work. I like to spray this, especially after I've applied powders, just to kind of help it set. So I'm gonna apply a little bit of that. Oh, another thing too is usually when I'm doing this type of makeup, I don't use any eyeshadow, but I do I'll apply the blush as sort of like an all over color on my lid, and then I'll use the contour in the crease. So let me do that now. So I will use a flat, I don't know where my flat brush is, over here. Just a flat, like eyeshadow brush. I'll use that to apply a little bit of blush just to bring some color to that area. Again, nothing too crazy. This is a very simple makeup look. You honestly can get away with not even putting anything on your lids. And then I'll use a more like fluffy brush to apply the contouring in my crease. But yeah, guys, so I think those are all the updates I had for you. I mean, life is great. Just trying to live my best life. So yeah, that's basically it for my face. So now I'm just gonna finish off with eyelashes. Yes, eyelash. Oh wait, no, we forgot one more step. So highlighter, a little bit of highlighter, not too much. This one's from Wet n Wild. It's the Golden Flower Crown. I don't know if y'all can see that. Oh. It's called Golden Flower Crown. And where I apply my highlights is corners of my eyes, underneath my brow, just a little dot like right where it arches underneath though, just to bring a little bit of light to that area. And then I'll usually just diffuse it because I don't like it to be too shiny over there, using the sponge. I'll also include a little bit on the tip of my nose, and then I'll switch to a more fluffier brush and apply a little bit down the bridge and on the high points of my cheeks. I mean, the usual areas, right? But again, I don't like it too highlighty. I think we've moved past a lot of highlight anyways. So I'll just kind of diffuse it out so it's not too strong. But yeah, so that's basically it for the face. And then I'm just gonna finish off with, oh, I'll do another spritz since I applied more stuff to my face. And I like to spray before I do mascara and lips. And I'm going to curl my lashes first. And I feel like I'm losing light. I'm actually filming in natural light. And that's the other thing about filming YouTube videos is the setup. Setting up my lights and everything. It's kind of a hassle, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And then once I curl, I'll go in with my mascara. And the one that I love is the one from Maybelline. It's the Colossal, the yellow one. So I'm just gonna apply that to the top. Alright, and then for the lips, I've been using this lip liner from L'Oreal. It's called, I don't know, y'all. I can't tell. They have the letters in gold and it's gold. Like, how am I supposed to read that? But this is what it looks like. Chocolate. That's what it's called. Chocolate. And then I'm using this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color London. Yeah. So nothing crazy, just to add a little bit of color to my lips. My lips are a little bit of dry. My lips are a little bit dry, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of Vaseline. This is what I use on my lips every day, just because it feels a little dry. And I'm about to put on a matte stick, so. And then just in the center, really, nothing crazy. Let me blend that in a little bit more. Oh, also, I do like to put a little bit of highlight, like on my cupid's bow, right? I forgot to do that, but let me just add a little tiny bit. Yeah. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's my clean girl, simple makeup, no makeup look. Take the hair down. Final look. Oh, I should probably put some earrings on, huh? Nah, we'll wait till the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have been off my channel for a while, welcome back. If you have been watching my videos even though I haven't posted, girl, thank you so much for watching. I definitely appreciate. I know you guys have been watching, y'all have been subscribing, so I definitely want to say thank you for that. One thing about this channel is, regardless of how active I've been on it, it's always been on a continuous growth. So I am so super grateful for that, and thank you all for tuning in, showing love. I definitely appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, getting ready with me, because we're about to film some more videos. So stay tuned for those. Go follow me on Instagram and TikTok, y'all. I'm trying over on TikTok, but yeah, so go follow me there. And again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one. Bye.